Well, hey folks, welcome to this game. This is a game that exists now. It is free for 24 hours on the Epic Game Store. Woo, yay, whatever. I need to get this apparently, I guess. Whatever. I know very little about this game. I haven't followed the development or anything about it at all, really. I just know it's set in the sort of Iliad time period. And by Iliad time period, I mean the Iliad epic, where we're not really sure how much of the history, quote unquote, there is true or isn't. Most of it is probably not. I think, if I recall correctly, I think the prevailing theory is that there probably was some kind of conflict, but you know, that's all we know. Might have found a city that we claim to be is Troy. I don't actually know, to be honest. I know nothing about this era. Not my strong suit. But, yeah, I haven't followed the game at all. I know nothing about it. I played a single custom battle, and I read a small article on, like, how, like, someone else feels about it. Here are my settings. I've just got it on mostly high. Got arrow trails very low. Actually, I love this. I don't know if this was in Three Kingdoms. I don't play Three Kingdoms, not an era I have an interest in. But, there's that setting. Here's how this is set up. I've got advice on the low. I'll let the game tell me new things, I guess. And we'll see how it goes. Right, we're probably going to be... I assume we're going to be Menelaus. You know, that's Sparta. So, I feel like that's kind of the appropriate pick. Of course, I could go with Agamemnon. He's the easy mode one. But, no, we'll be... I do like Odysseus. We'll go with Menelaus.
My vengeance will shake the world.
His vengeance will shake the world. He needs... Oh, I like this artwork. Okay, cool. This is where this kind of UI artwork belongs, not on the main interface, in my opinion. Defeat my first antagonist faction. Occupy raise. I did hear about antagonist factions. Apparently at some point in the campaign, another large power will just be like, fuck you, give me the middle finger, and it'll attack. Raise or sack 100 different settlements. Okay. Control. Well, it says raise or sack or occupy, so I guess they have to be unique, like, settlements, I assume is what they mean by this, because if they didn't mean that, that would just mean I could raise the same city repeatedly or sack the same city repeatedly. So I assume they mean unique. Control the following 3 settlements either by direct ownership or through vassals in Troy. Oh, okay. Yeah. And Knossos. Alright. A Homeric Victory is the hero's epic mission chain, which are 12 steps. Make sure the following factions are destroyed. Hector, Paris, and Troy. I think Hector and Paris are their own sub-factions or something. Excuse me. My breath caught there. Capture Helen. Hold 2 settlements, including Troy and Knossos. Okay, so win the war is basically the idea. I'm thinking I'll just keep it on... I mean... Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, the differences are described. Okay. Enemy factions are not affected by significant penalties or bonuses and plan their moves with greater care. Enemy forces receive no penalties, offering a reasonable level of challenge. What is hard? They pay less for army upkeep and unit recruitment, along with various additional bonuses. Enemy forces are smarter, tougher, and with higher morale. Good tactics are essential. I don't like it that the bonuses are that the AI cheats. I wish strategy games could handle that better, but oh well. See, like, we'll play on hard, okay? We'll play on hard. I'm not gonna up their battle difficulty. Advisor help is low, that's fine. Normal cycle, what? Real time of day setting, huh? No time limits. Time limits are stupid. Call to arms. Having a defensive or military ally allows you to recruit units from their roster. Ooh. Call to arms units can be recruited regardless of where your army is. Okay. Call to arms units take more turns to be recruited. Yeah, so they're global recruitment units, like Warhammer. Spartan colonies. Instantly colonize a raised settlement within your line of sight without sending an army. What? Okay, sure. Settlement colonization costs resources. Faraway raised settlements are more expensive to colonize. Okay, interesting. Okay. Recommended playstyle. Menelaus' roster combines devastating, heavily armored infantry, yeah, that's me, with effective slingers used for preemptive strikes. Slingers, huh? We can't recruit archer skirmisher heroes. We can recruit defenders and fighters and warlords. Okay. We have unique units. We have light spear runners, which I played with in the custom battle. They are quick. What is their speed? Can I see their speed? Armor speed 55. Okay, so they're gonna use it like this. 55 speed. They're shielded. They're armor piercing. They're fast. And they're javelins. So fast javelins are nice. Axe champions, whatever. This is all fantasy. I'm gonna have to get over myself a little bit here. Axes. Okay. Yeah, I'm probably not going to use them much for the reasons. Heroic axe warriors. Sparta's very best warriors have axes. This hurts me a little to read. It's okay. Glorious Menelaus, king of Sparta, was the younger sibling of Agamemnon of Mycenae and husband to Helen. When Paris seduced his wife and fled with her to Troy, Menelaus joined his brother's alliance and crossed the Aegean Sea, consumed by revenge. Although his best days on the battlefield were already behind him at the start of the Trojan War, the mighty warrior still inspired awe and fear. He favored power over cunning, in the manner of his peerless Spartan warriors clad in heavy armor and wielding a great spear. According to the Iliad, he overpowered Paris himself in single combat, only to be denied his bloody vengeance when the goddess Aphrodite intervened in the Trojan prince's favor. But the formidable commander was not without mercy. To him, violence was but a means to an end, and one he gladly set aside when a better path presented itself. Son of Atreus and Europe? Why does it look like Europe? Atreus. +2 to motivation of new hero recruits, and +4 to influence in this region. Alright, and our campaign button to start campaign is Take Helen Back. Oh, we get a cutscene. Okay, alright, finally.
Are we mere playthings?
I hope they're unique per hero.
Or do we plead divine influence to justify our foolish choices?
She's painted. She's painted up. The harlot.
Taken her! He's taken my wife!
My god. Yeah, these are not unique, I think.
You've risked the safety of Troy.
Drama. Why is this cutscene so
Troy
pixely?
is my home now.
You have my oath, brother. She will be returned to you.
Why is this cutscene so low quality?
Brother, I can fight.
Go. Seek shelter. There'll be plenty of fighting ahead.
It's like compressed. If it looks pixely on your end, it's not you. Okay,
Helen's flight
that looks
was
better.
a grave wound to Achaean pride.
Yeah, Achaean pride.
King Menelaus will have his revenge.
All right, we sure will.
And his brother will have his war with Troy. Just as the gods intended.
Just as the gods intended. My god. All right, campaign loading screen time. We'll see how long this takes. Enjoy the artwork. I'm enjoying that. That looks nice. Interesting. His shield is too small and his armor is too big, but that's okay. As I said, I'm going to have to not nitpick. Seething with hatred, King Menelaus of Sparta, Helen's true husband, plots his revenge against treacherous Paris. The bastard. We will smite them. All right. Once I get the hang of the campaign and how to play video games again. This is going to be my first time seeing the campaign map, period. I haven't seen it yet. Hopefully the performance is all right. I don't know how this game's going to perform. I did notice a few things. One thing I noticed is the game's very small. It was only 16 gigs. 16 gigs is really small for a modern Total War game, but I guess this game's very limited in scope. They're probably hoping it does well, and then they'll expand upon it with like DLC and stuff like that, but 16 gigs, like, comparatively to like Warhammer 2 with how much content it has at like 60 something.
Hear me,
I don't know.
spear-famed Menelaus.
All right.
Brazen Prince Paris of Troy has dared to steal your wife. Paris of Troy must pay!
Cool. Very cool.
Gold-rich Mycenae,
Look at the background.
ruled by your brother Agamemnon, will support your cause.
Sure.
Troy thinks to slight me, but they will pay the price.
I love how they're out here on the campaign map. That's cool.
As well as exacting vengeance upon Troy, other matters demand your attention. Open rebellion has devastated the region of Etis,
Okay.
where a pretender is trying to take
A
power.
pretender? We will end him. And
South of Etis, mighty Tiryns holds Kither
Right.
Island, blocking your access to the treasures of Crete, which are beyond imagination.
Ooh, beyond imagination, eh? All right, I'm listening.
Consolidate your power at home. Urge Helen's suitors to honor the oath of Tyndareus in your defense, and wage war on the perfidious Trojan.
Oh, he
prince.
pulled out the big word, perfidious. My God. All right, the people of Sparta are known for their intrepidity and ingenuity. Thus, Menelaus can colonize a raised settlement instantly without having to send an army there. As a result, colonization of remote settlements is more expensive. Many are willing to honor the oath to support Helen's husband in case anything happens to his wife. Because of that, Menelaus can recruit units from rosters available to his defensive or military allies. Cool.
The enemy sends their warriors against you to ravage your lands and sack your cities, but perhaps they...
Shut up. The treacherous Spartan noble pretenders. Pah, reward food. Oh boy, we have a lot of different resources. Why do we have so many resources? Why do we have so many? What is this, Age of Empires? Gold is the rarest resource. Oh, fuck. Okay. Amount next turn 3,200. Okay. So the bottom number is our turnover turn. Okay. Turnover turn is, yeah, the bottom. All right. We have more buttons than I'm used to. All right. Events. Yep, how they play. This artwork and UI presentation here is pretty slick. Pretty slick. Text could be a little bit bigger. The buttons themselves could probably be a little bit bigger. I don't think I can make the UI bigger than 100. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah. Oh, this map is lovely. This is a great little map. I like this. Yeah. Okay. It's not like hyper real or anything. It's not trying to look completely realistic like I think kind of Attila maybe goes for that vibe, but it's very vibrant. I love the paper map becoming the real map kind of style. The ripped edges. Shogun 2 does something similar, and I always really love that. But mainly, I love how zooming out really changes the camera angle so much. So you can probably feel more comfortable like in this view doing city management and stuff. I like that. Okay, cool. Here's an agents, of course. We can see Menelaus. We'll look at his stuff later. I want to click all the buttons and figure out what the buttons do. This first video is gonna mostly be learning. It's gonna be learn time. And I suspect videos are going to run long because when I open OBS up to look at the video at the same time, the video lags, or the game lags a bit, and the frame rate gets choppy, and I'm not sure why it does that. Probably because it's in borderless window mode, so I can't actually see my timer on OBS. Oh well. Known factions. Okay. Why would I use this, though? Do I not have a diplomacy menu?
Relations with foreign powers may be managed through diplomacy.
Okay.
Broker treaties of trade, alliance,
Oh.
war, and peace.
Okay,
to either
that's
provoke
different.
Or placate your fellow rulers.
All right.
Always be aware.
Yeah, shut up. Okay, who likes me the most? Well, of course, and their defensive ally.
I look forward to
What is
hearing
negative
what you have to
9?
say.
Negative 9 what? Chances? Military access 0, so is that like 0 cost? 0.3 positives. Yeah, so like it's got to be cost. So negative 8 is how costly that is. Or else we declare war. No. Don't do an ultimatum. Okay, interesting. Well, I doubt we need anything more at the moment, but yeah, why not get military access, right? And I'm guessing, okay, break non-aggression pact with a third party. Ooh, break military access with a third party. Break vassalage with a third party. Fan-fucking-tastic, finally. But is there a broker peace option? No. Asking for too fucking much. It's probably not relevant in the context of this game, but God, I wish I could make factions make peace on each other instead of war. Alright, what about money? Single barter. There's so many resources, I don't know what's valuable. Yeah, 9 food is worth nothing. 20 food is worth nothing. Give me a single rock. Give me a gold. Give me a one of those. Some of these. Okay, apparently they're fine with this. I don't know how valuable things are. Ah, gold is valuable though. Well, let's get gold then. Yeah, 0. See, that's a fair trade, right? Yep, fair trade. I wonder if you can push them beyond that, if that's an objective marker, or if that's like an assumption, you know? Like, you're like, oh yeah, that's 0 is what I think you want, but maybe I can push them a little above 0? I don't know. This is... What? Oh, it's nighttime. Oh, how neat. Okay, interesting. I don't know how I feel about that. I guess I'm alright with it. Are there trade agreements? I wasn't paying attention. Trade. We can barter trade long term with each other for different resources. Oh, that's a really interesting dynamic now. Because it's not just gold. That definitely makes diplomacy a little more viable, perhaps. Okay. Yeah, but I didn't see trade agreements. I might have just missed it. Well, we'll see. Okay. Missions. Yeah, kill the Spartan noble usurpers. Notifications. Hero hasn't moved. Royal decree available. What the fuck is this? Choose a decree to issue. Once issued, its effects are permanent. The higher your administration. Okay, so factional. This is a tech tree, basically. Plus 10 to growth faction wide. Plus 9 to 12 to recruitment cost of all light infantry. 90 bronze per turn. We already have this? We already have that. Medium infantry cost. 80 stone. 100 wood. 20 gold per turn.
Let us make it so.
They told us that gold is the most important resource, or the rarest resource, so I guess I'll get the rarest resource. Who knows? Construction available in Telon place. What are these buttons? What is this interface here? I don't know how I feel about these. Don't know how I feel about this. I don't. Okay. Oh, I can colonize Etis from a distance, though. Yes. This is mine now. That's handy. Alright. They're probably going to take that right back, but still. We don't have enough wood to repair it. Okay, so wood's going to be important for buildings, then. Yep. And stone. Wood and stone are important for buildings. Okay, cool. We can build spearmen and axemen right now in Sparta, as well as slingers and militias, okay. Mud brick houses are adding growth. We can build more stuff too. We could build an altar of dike. Shouldn't laugh at that. Recruitment cost of foreign units not present. Okay. There's a lot of interface to get through here. It can be both a good and bad thing. We could get a priestess. Are agents in this game capable of assisting us in battle? Is a question I have now. I don't know. I can't get one. Fuck. Okay. Alright. I don't know if I want to do any real opening moves then. I don't really have I don't know. I don't know what I'd want to build, to be honest. Plus 5% to all resources is nice. What's our happiness like over here? 61. No, that's food production. Okay, we can see all of our production right here on the menu. That's good. We're producing nothing in Sparta. What? Why? I don't understand. You just don't have any production buildings at all? You don't. Okay. All right. Interesting. There's so many admin buildings. Bowman. I don't know what I want to beeline in terms of, you know, units, army comp. There's a lot of stuff I just am not aware of what I should do yet, so I'm thinking about holding off. We could also recruit. Okay, so we have heroes and we have agents. All right. So these are commanders, these are generals, but we also have agents. And we can't get you because we're not allowed to get you. Because we don't have a cult level with Athena. Okay. Altar of Athena, I presume, is what we want then. Can't afford it. We can get a priestess who does sacrificial offerings. And increases favor of Athena. Okay, that's how we get the agent we want here. These epic agents, it would seem. Actually, just agents in general. It says of this type, so there may be different types. I don't even know what these are. Satyr. One thing that's worth noting is that this is a low fantasy game. When you like play a custom battle and, you know, look at a Minotaur, it's just a dude with like a bull suit, you know?
That will never work.
He's not really an actual Minotaur. So local recruitment is an interesting menu. I don't know how I feel about this menu. I don't know how I feel about some of this UI stuff. Militias are probably fine, so they cost food, so food is going to be our primary thing there. I mean, militia makes the most sense for the early game like this. Probably like maybe a couple spears. And how many can we recruit?
Absolutely.
3 slots. Okay, displayed up here as usual. I like that there's tooltips for everything. That's good.
That works well.
We could just go attack this turn. We should have an even fight theoretically, right? What do they have?
Together as one.
What do you got?
Not a chance.
Is this our border? Yeah.
Onward.
What have you got?
I cannot do that.
Not gonna find out apparently. Let's save.
Don't falter now.
Skirmishers, slingers, spearmen, militia, swordsmen, and then hopefully worse general. Scout the terrain. Might as well, you know, have at least one battle for the first video. I'm pretty lost so far. There's a lot of shit to consider here. A lot of buttons. UI feels very unfamiliar. And it doesn't feel, I don't know. It's interesting. Warhammer 2's UI was also a little befuddling the first time I came into it, but it was also easier to read, I felt. But I think maybe I'm just getting thrown by the extra resources. Because, of course, you know, that was an easy 1-to-1 match when I looked at gold versus dark magic or whatever faction I was using. You know, it's just still gold with a different name. Very interesting. Well, having multi-resources in general definitely opens the doors to more complex gameplay, even in games like Warhammer. So, very interesting. Current weather's dry. That's fine.
Your warriors stand
Loving
ready
how the
to
map
serve.
looks.
They only await your orders.
I picked the low option, the low advice option, because it said only teach me like the brand new things. What is that? Are they hidden? Yeah, that's their hidden icon. Pretty tiny, but that's okay. Alright. So, this how the models look at about high. It's interesting. It's not like a crazy amount of detail. Is it winter or something? Why are so many of the shields like white? I don't know. One thing I appreciate is the faces are a little cartoony to an extent, but they look pretty good. They have some definition. I'll also show you here. I did switch the portholes over to 2D, but I think I'll switch them over to 3D for you guys. I generally don't care about them, and they take up frame rate. But, you know, for you, look at the portholes. The portholes, these are the best looking portholes that I've seen in a Total War game. I don't know how they look in Three Kingdoms. They might be better in Three Kingdoms, but they're definitely not as good for like the base units. But they're not terrible. They're not terrible at all. That's actually, something's actually going on there. Not bad. Okay. Here's our spear runners. Are these the unique ones, I think? Yeah. That's a lot of tooltip. I don't need that entire tooltip game. Can you chill a little bit, please? Just turn the advice down. That's a lot of tooltip. I appreciate the tooltips. I was just saying I like the tooltips, but you might relax a little on that one. No, is it just how we are now? Do you have a thing like Warhammer has, like a side menu that I can turn that shit off in? No? Is that just my life now? Okay, I guess that's just my life, is just seeing the tooltip of what everything is on their thing. They do have more things than they used to. Vehicle health. What? Status effects. Yeah. Stamina, morale. I'm actually just taking a moment to read it. Stamina is now a bar. Okay. Ammunition is orange. Vehicle health is yellow. Okay. Thanks, fam. Alright, well, standard. Oh, there it is. Tooltips. That's not. Okay. It's not a. Alright. There we go. Okay. Status icons. I don't see why I wouldn't want them. Status bars. Again, I mean, they're handy, I guess. Hero portraits. Just off? I don't. What do you mean? Is that even changing? Is that not this? What does it mean? Ah! Fire arcs, fine. Movement paths, character arcs. Yeah, whatever. Great. Sounds good. Okay, holding space does that. Sorry guys, I gotta get used to the interface. I'm not used to it anymore. Okay. You're gonna be over here, kind of operating on your own because you're fast. We're gonna have some slingers out here to hopefully kind of kite them outwards and maybe in this direction, and have our spear runners kind of go that way and around to catch them in the flanks. We'll have our axes just kind of far in the back so they don't get shot, I assume. And Menelaus, I don't know how these, you know, kind of work. You know, how do they do? What does it mean? We're gonna find out. More accurately, I'm talking about, like, I don't know how their role is. Like, how powerful are they? You know, do they tank? I don't know.
Your heroes all
There's
have
the
their
hero.
own unique skills and advantages.
I mean, that much I know. Didn't I turn the advisor off? I feel like I did. Look at him. He looks like a pushover. We're gonna kick his ass. All right, they're not gonna be drawn out, I think. So let's move from cover to cover with our spear runners. who I think are going to be one of the more important units in the battle. I suspect. I wonder how easy it is to snipe heroes in this game. That's an important thing to know about. My immediate assumption is yes. Snipe heroes, please, but you never know. Okay, he's hanging out on the left flank there. They can't have seen the spear runners, they're invisible still. That's interesting. If I hold space, it actually, you see that? It murders the tree line, so I can see the units inside better. Nice. That's a good quality of life feature. I like that. Okay, just head over here, I guess. I'm okay with them. I'm okay with them seeing that. It'll force them to move their shit around, and they put their general over here, so I'm fine with that. One thing I'm not noticing, if you see, I don't have a missile button. No missile button. They just automatically attack, I guess? Alt attack mode? What alt weapon? They just put their shields down?
Death comes from above, like the arrows of Apollo. Have your warriors take cover.
How to deal with missiles. Yeah, okay, thank you, game. Yeah, they do have slingers. That much is true. Alright, split up. You press the general. You have skirmish mode? No.
The foe has sighted your hidden unit.
Yes, no, they don't. Okay, cool. Alright, they saw my dudes. Start moving people up and doing the moves. Go ahead and fire at their slingers, please. Grab 2 people. Unintentional. Nope, nope. Hang back. See, I can't give shooty shoot orders, which is upsetting for these guys that are clearly designed to do shooty shoots. Oh well. Alright, you're just gonna step into my axes? No, they're not. Okay, alright, smart of them. No, they're gonna let it happen. Good. Good, the more we can split off and murder, the better.
Your foe attacks your flank. Drive them off.
No, they don't. Also, shut up. I put you on minimal. He's like, what is minimal? Look, 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 look. Text only. Shut up. Okay, I'm just gonna keep pulling out here. They're getting shot at. Shut up! You don't understand what minimal means, apparently. Shit. Alright. Let's taunt this guy. If I can.
Your hero is under attack.
I'm not allowed to target? Okay, why am I not allowed to do that? Why is there an X? Invalid target. Unit is hero. Okay. Alright, taunt the skirmishers then. Make the skirmishers come at me. That way they'll be forced into a fight with infantry. That'll be good. Menelaus is fighting their swordsman, which is fine. Please taunt them? No? Oh, he's a little far away. Okay, so they have to be really close. Uh-oh. Alright, their general caught my spearman. We'll see how that goes. Let's grab these light dudes and chase these slingers off the field, or no. Those spearmen are killing my axemen. Heroes gain rage while fighting. Eventually he'll have his cool hero ability or whatever. Sure. Let's make sure we give our axemen some support. I don't know how engagement works in this game. No, we cannot pull out. They have us under the spell. Yep, the War God's Call. So we're being forced to fight that person. Okay. And who's fighting over here?
Are losing heart.
They are. Don't do that. You're right next to the general. Not going great. Not going great. Spearmen are pretty tough. Where are my slingers? I wasn't paying attention to them at all, and I really should have been. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Okay, we broke their spears. That's important. Go ahead and keep fighting those where possible. Shoot at their swordsman. We might still have this. Okay, Menelaus is over there. We need to kill their general, I think. And can we pull back now? Can we get away with that? We should be faster than him. Maybe. I don't actually... Ooh, run. They do have skirmish mode. They theoretically would be able to run away just fine, but it's a total war game, so yeah, good luck with that. Can I get my axes into them, maybe? Probably not. Probably a dumb idea. Okay, so we were able to run successfully. Let's...
Ares, your warriors are rallying.
There we go. Let's... These guys are way isolated. If I can hit them, I can get my skirmishers into them as well, which will be nice. Okay. Spearmen are shattered forever and ever. Now, slingers are running. Can we dogpile on those skirmishers? We sure can. They've decided to commit to this, apparently? That's not wise. Yeah, we're just destroying the hero, which is fantastic. Okay. Now, as soon as they turn around, bam, start shooting them right in the back. Yep, leader is running. Okay, rage only... So rage, like, expires when we're not in combat. That's interesting. Okay. Chase those skirmishers off.
Victory is close enough to taste.
Wasn't exactly a good battle, but, you know, we made it. They're taking the army losses penalty, so could have been worse. Pretty sloppy. Pretty sloppy, but we won. I don't know how much they need to come back on the campaign map, so I'm actually going to chase them off with my skirmishers if I can. I would like to get a kill on the general. Of course, we cannot force the general to stop running away like a pansy, so that is what it is. Can you possibly outrun him? I don't know what the speed is. Nah, he might be faster. You never know. He's like a legendary lord. No, he is not faster. Damn. Okay. I don't think we're gonna be able to hunt him down. That is my assessment. We might be able to get a pot shot in, especially because we keep like slapping him once or twice. How did I even get this far? Who knows? There he goes. Damn. Oh well. Close victory. I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It wasn't exactly a clean victory. Not by half. Lost a quarter of the army and killed 3/4 of theirs. Our axemen definitely pulled in the work with the kills. The skirmishers, I assume most of those kills are from routing units. Menelaus didn't really do much, but then again, he wasn't really engaged in ideal fights, and I don't even know what an ideal fight is for him, so who knows. Maybe you're just kind of supposed to treat them like heroes are, and in the Iliad, you know, they just fucking seek each other out, basically. Oh, I found you, Achilles, in the middle of the press, and now we're gonna duel. In the middle of this pitched battle, and everyone's just gonna let it happen, because we have shiny armor and big reputations. Sure. And surely this is a gift from the gods. You know what else is a gift from the gods? Load times. Oh. Alright. Interesting screen. Lives as barter. Spill their blood. And replenishment. Ah, replenishment. I'll take it.
Hard work pays
Wait, what resource would we have got of 200, like 230 of? I wasn't paying attention. The game was like, here, you'll get 230. 230 what? I wasn't looking. Okay. We have won a most portentous battle against the enemy. Whoa. Zoom to location. And we did kill Arcos, I guess because he's a rebel. Probably because he's a rebel. Rebels may just function like that, or maybe we just killed enough to matter. I don't know. Alright, Menelaus now has a level. Let's see what Menelaus is used for. Assault and battery. Dread of Ares. May Ares' sun strike paralyzing terror into your hearts. It's an ability. 25 seconds. Targets the enemy. Targets a single enemy unit. They lose morale and stamina. Okay. And then this adds minus missile resistance, and this adds minus melee attack. Okay. This is assault and battery. Self rage cost is 5 per second. What do you mean 5 per second? So it's like it's like something I can activate? Plus 60% armor piercing damage. And then what does this do? Cost reduction? Yeah, 2 per second. And then this adds even more armor piercing damage. I assume if we kill other lords with him, we'll be doing armor pierce. There's a lot. There's a lot here. Okay, all right. So every level we get another thing. So heavy weapon, more hit points, more armor piercing damage, more melee defense. What if I were to just go for all of the armor pierce in the entire universe? Is that an option? Can I stack things like I can in Warhammer 2? Not really, it looks like. Because after a certain point, they just stop offering. Yeah, they just start offering other things. I'm not sure how I feel about this system, where this is a linear progression tree. I don't have any control over this that I can see. But we'll get assault and battery, I think. And that's what we got. Okay, just like in Warhammer. He does have some equipment. I wonder if nah, it doesn't change the look or anything. Menelaus's belt, blessed leader ability. Yeah, okay. Details, lineage, Homeric character, epic hero, adventurer.
This was a good day.
It was an okay day. Port settlement. We didn't get enough to repair anything, so that would have to wait until next turn.
Always steadfast.
Alright, do we want to recruit stuff? Recruit some additional levies? Do we have enemies nearby, like, at all? Attitude. Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, we have we still need to handle this. And then they want us to take Crete eventually. We got these guys just in the middle of it for some reason. Okay. Can't even see Athens. Okay. Interesting. I have no idea what to do with any of this information. It means we're going to move down south, basically, and take Cythera next, and from there, maybe we'll do a campaign on Crete. And then start worrying about Troy, I guess. Don't know. We're feeling it out as we go. Let's end the turn and just see what... Actually, I didn't even look at these. Are these just descriptions of our abilities? Stop that. Oh. Oh, I can just... I don't even have to see them. Jesus Christ. I can just have these random ass settlements. What the hell? That's the weirdest ability. Right, call to arm. Right. Oh, they're expensive though. Look how expensive they are. Can you stop overlaying me? Wow. I can just has. Or can I? I don't know how to get them if it's just telling me. I don't know. Or it has to be allied. Right. No. Doesn't actually work. Not from this menu. It's just description, I guess. Define will. Oh boy. Oh boy, there's more menus. The scripted tour. God, get away from me. Ah. Oh, there's my diplomacy menu. I have one. Send help. Amazonians. Yeah, okay, whatever. Royal degrees. Okay, this is where some of that stuff is. What a weird... Oh, this interface hurts my head a little bit, but I'm still getting used to it. I'll give it some time. I love the day-night cycle. The day-night cycle is really nice. I'm really loving the campaign map. It feels slick. It's running really, really well. The frame rate is fantastic. I really love the style of the background and just the general presentation. Like the way a lot of things are presented, I really enjoy. But I'm not feeling the icons too much. I'm not feeling these icon designs a whole lot. I know what they're going for. This though, I love. I love these. These are great. I legitimately just want to click through these to look at the art. That's cool. Well, that's cool. Weird noises. Look at that. See, that's really cool art. Neat. Alright, let's save the game. LH. Alright, folks. I'll see you in the next one.